One thing we love to do in Texas is eat, and one of the best eating fish is catfish. And when a guy looked me up on Facebook and said I catch big giant blues at Lake Lewisville, I was in the truck headed that way. Bobby with Bobby's Catfish Service knows how to catch big blues, and all winter long I kept missing him. So of course it's been nice all week, and a cold front comes into Texas, and we're headed to Lewisville with our thermals on and our overalls. And we're gonna catch some big blue catfish.
Jeans cause it's the morning of the day, and I need to be working and there's nothing left to say. Well, if I don't bring the bread, then I guess it's shame on me. Well, I need to bring it home, and that's the way it's got to be, cause I'm a hard-working man, a hard-working man indeed.
So we get out there, it's a rough ride all the way across there. Cameraman gets soaked, splashes all over him, no rain gear, and we throw our lines across in the water, and it isn't 5 minutes and we've got a fish on.
There he is right there.
Okay.
So real.
Now take it out?
Yeah, go ahead and take it out, you got it.
Nice. I was just gonna start saying I was ready.
Still on there?
All right.
Decent sized fish right there.
Pretty
Nice
fish,
little
aren't
blue
they?
cat. Very
Yeah.
pretty color. Very pretty.
It's pretty.
Nice, healthy fish.
You got a mouthful.
Right in the frying pan.
Okay. That's a good eating size right there.
We'll go ahead and get him in the box.
Well, that took like 5 minutes.
Didn't take long.
It's my kind of place right there. And then we got another fish on. It's like a fish per minute. Not every time you go fishing you catch fish. Most time you go fishing, we're catching. Oh yeah, another fish on. That's what we want. More eating size fish. Well, it's too bad Leanne couldn't get this morning. It's a little too cold and early for her. She said she didn't feel good.
Oh no.
But we're catching 2 fish in 10 minutes all day long. That's just kind of fun. A lot of times you go out and do a fishing show.
Right.
You might fish all day and catch 5 fish or 2 fish or whatever.
Well,
That might be the last 2.
You got to find the ones that are active and feeding.
Yeah.
Those are the ones you're going to catch. You'll catch a lot of them real quick. Usually if we anchor on a spot, 15 to 30 minutes, if we're not catching fish and getting bit, we're going to move on to another spot. Try to find those fish that are ready to eat.
You do like catching fish, don't you?
Yeah, I like catching more than fishing.
Oh, look! Oh, that was just for the camera. I just wanted to reenact one. Twice, the guy gets thrown off the boat for that, huh?
Watch it.
Why? Gotta always keep your guide on his toes. He gets sleeping over there. No, that one about pulled me in the lake. Oh, that's a good fish. Feels like it.
I saw that. I didn't even flinch that time.
Cry wolf too many times. Yeah, that's a big fatty there. There we go. Oh, that's a good fish. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good fish. Get the gaff, Tyson, that's a big one. Golly, that sucker's pulling on me. Oh yeah, look at that fish right there. That is a good fish. Now that's what we came to see right there. Holy cow, look at that fish. That is a big fish. Dang, that's a cool fish. What's he weigh?
Probably about 6 pounds.
And that's not even, you catch 50s.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Got it?
Just hold right there, yep. Hear him barking? He's telling me he's ready to go back. Now is this in the slot limit? We'd let him
no,
loose?
we'll keep that fish. That's a good eating size fish.
That's a good fish. Look how pretty that fish is. Man, he was a fight. I can't imagine a 50.
Big fish, he'll lay that rod over down and he'll drag while it's in the rod holder.
We have not been out here 30 minutes yet.
No, not yet. 3 good fish in the boat.
Man, that's awesome. I gotta get a picture of that. Waiting for a rod tip to bend. Ready?
Nope.
Get off?
Yeah, he just
Bugger.
hitting the back of the bait. He
Yep. He's on there.
hooked himself.
That's what I like. Cast it for me and hook your fish on there for me. On the Thundercat. Oh, that's a fat little guy. Now, is that one big belly like that, full of eggs or
Full of shad.
full of shad? I bet there's times where you get them on every rod, huh?
No, we've had triples before and had
Yeah.
one time we had 6 rods go down in about a 45-second span.
Wow.
And then checked the 7th rod and there's no bait left on that one. So we went through a real good school of fish. That's why these lines are staggered. So as you go through that school of fish, you'll usually pick them up on the shorter rods and you have a chance to pick them up on the later rods as you drift back through them again.
They kind of just swim along the bottom. Yeah, swim and move. That's what a catfish, that's my catfish swimmer. That front pole gets me every time we bounce it, really, wham.
When you see the rod tip on the other side of the cameraman,
Then
Fish-
I know
fish on.
it's a good fish. Now all these rods identical or are they all different?
we've got 3 different models. These are from Team Catfish. We've got the half-ton model, which is this one. It's a 7-foot, kind of a medium action. It's a lighter action, real soft tip. Works real good for these smaller fish. And you've got all that parabolic action. The 3/4 ton rods, it's a medium heavy action, great for the trophy-sized fish. And then the new Thundercat rods, which is a 2-piece, 7.5-foot medium heavy action rod. We'll fish in shallow water stuff, and we'll put out the digger.
What's the main thing you gotta have to catfish? Catfishing rod, drift sock, bait casting net.
Casting net to catch fresh shad. Fresh shad is critical. You don't want to buy the frozen shad at the stores. It's just not going to be as good. Fresh bait's always better. Circle hooks work really well for the fish. They'll oftentimes hook themselves. Pretty simple. You don't have to worry about setting the hook. Drift fishing's pretty easy. 24 to 36 inch leader, 1 ounce weight, little crappie float or so about 6 inches in front of the hook. Pretty easy setup. Critical thing is drifting slow using a drift chute like we have here. A lot of people use a drift sock.
Yeah.
On a boat this size with the high side, you take 2 big socks at 54 or 72 inch socks to slow a boat down like this.
Just let it be. Come and hitch a ride on a brand new wave. It's flowing.
You got that one, Jay.
I think we got him in. When I pushed you out of the way, you knew I wanted to reel him in.
That's right. Bruises will heal.
That's a good fish. You can tell that one's going to be an eater. You got a little fight to him.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got another line in there.
Uh-oh.
That's all right. We got fish in the boat.
Little barker. He's hooked pretty good, isn't he?
Yeah, keep an eye on these. We're going through a big
Okay.
school of fish.
That rod tip bent way over. I think he was just a hungry little fish.
Good fish?
Yeah. Another one for the box.
Nice.
Be able to feed our family tonight. That's a good
Oh, I had it hooked on the, coming in backwards.
Good one?
Got him that time.
One fast rod.
Yeah. Cool.
Just a darker brownish color.
More
huh?
yellow, brownish yellowish color.
Little specks on them.
Yeah, they usually have the spots on them.
Keep those as well?
Yep. They're fine eating just as.
Now,
like
do they
the-
have a separate limit or do they count as
No,
your?
they count in aggregate with the blue cat. Good one?
Oh, yeah, oh,
He come off?
yeah. Got my bait. That's a little better fish, I think. He's probably 10, 15, 20 pounds, no telling. We'll never know. This is our nice new PVC professional grade underwater camera. What you have to do is you have to get your gaff tape around the PVC and mount your GoPro on it. And now we're gonna have some real pretty underwater footage of those fish. Getting a workout reeling these big fish in. I just want Bobby to have to slay a bunch. Box fish right there.
Very nice.
Yes, sir.
Hey, just
Now
keep
we're back
on
in.
coming.
We've only been out here an hour, hour and a half. We've probably got 20 fish in the box. Good eating size fish. Got a couple nice 4 or 5 pounders. But there's some 40, 50 pound fish in here, and I hope we get one on the line. There's another one behind you, Bobby. We bounced it twice.
Sweet.
Like I say, action packed, lots of fish in the boat. Little different way of fishing than, you know, a lot of these shows. You get some rods in the water and you go for the food source, but it's fun. You got a fish on a rod about every 5-10 minutes. There's 2 of us fishing today with our licenses, so we got 50 catfish at the end of the day. Got 1 channel cat, a bunch of blues. Pretty great morning. Hard to believe it was 85 about 3 days ago, and today it's 45 degrees. Welcome to Texas. Lots of little better fish too. I say that every time.
It just hits so hard.
I know it. Man, those little fish just slam it, don't they? This one's coming to us. Oh yeah, another box. Perfect. It's a little bit fatter fish though, really.
Good 2-pound fish.
Yeah, he's a squealer.
Right in the corner.
Yeah. There's a mess of fish in there. Keep hanging out with me, I'll teach you how to catch these catfish. I've been doing it for 2 hours now.
Fish on.
You bet. Oh, another one.
Still can't get all the rods in the water.
He wants to get in the live well, I'm pretty sure of it. Channel.
Got him?
Yep. Ah, another fish. This is work, making me reel all these fish in.
We're going to show you now, it's a simple snell knot, how I tie a circle hook. Take it from with the tag end of your line, insert it from the point side Lay it down on the back about a ½ inch. Go around the eye 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it in place. Take the remainder of the leader. Go from the back of the eye out the front. And that's it. Real simple knot to tie, and there's no knot up in front, so when that circle hook sets, it turns around and sets in the corner of the mouth every time. Good fish here. Fish hooked himself. That rod was doubled over. He was already hooked up. Very nice. Got that one on a shad head.
Bobby told me about this lucky gold reel down here, and so far it's been lucky. It hadn't got dirty all day long. No fish on it at all. It did double all the way over when it did drag along the bottom and hook Jimmy Hoffa's car, but we couldn't get him retrieved. The car was a little too heavy for the hook. The rod held up. Oh, I picked the rod up too early again, didn't I? I should have reeled first. See, made the mistake. Used to fishing for bass and grabbing it and setting the hook. With these hooks, you just reel and let it set itself. You told me that once too, didn't you? At least.
Just once, just once.
Maybe the last time I do it right now. We made our drift, filled our box full of fillets. We've got about 10 fish left. Bobby's gonna take us, try to get some big fish. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Blue Collar Adventures. Welcome back. We're over here in the flats. We're trying to catch that big one. We've got a bunch of fish in the box. Now we're going after the big trophy catfish I've been seeing pictures of on the website. Well, the fish are starting to spawn. The blues, we're right at the end of the blue cats, and we've caught a couple channel cats, and they're pretty fish too, but the big blues is what you're after. Bobby's caught 30, 40, 50-pound blue cats on a rod and reel. I'm talking that's as good as it gets in sport fishing. So we get out in this flat, and it's kind of a different technique. We park the boat, anchor it, and we throw lines out 11 different directions. So we're covering this whole area like a spider. And about that time, the rod just smashes to the water and we got a big fish on. And I get a hold and I'm trying to reel this fish in, and you know, shooting a show, it's a little different. You gotta wait for your camera and get speed, and about the time you get speed, this great big catfish comes out of the water, gets off the line, and maybe that was our only chance.
He's running right at the boat. Stay on it, stay on it, stay on it.
You on, Tyson? All right, good deal. We got a huge, oh.
No, keep reeling, keep reeling, keep reeling.
No, I felt her pop loose.
Stay on it, stay on it.
That's, come on, baby. Oh, there he is. He's a flopper. He's had it in his mouth for a little bit. Oh, good. Come on, buddy. We're gonna get him to the boat. Oh my goodness, look at that fish. Holy cow, Tyson. Did you see that fish?
Keep him out of the boat.
Oh my goodness. Holy cow, that's the hogs we're after right there. Dang, that's a big fish. Look at that, man.
That's what we're after right there. Lake Lewisville Trophy Blue Cats.
That is a trophy blue cat right there, I'd have to say. That's my biggest blue ever. Wow, look at that fish. Ay, caramba. And that fish was on there for a while. I started seeing it just run, and it was plumb over there when I got him. That's pretty exciting right there. I gotta get a picture of that bad boy. Whoa, look at that. That's what we came out here for. That is a big cat.
Nice job. You put on a good show too.
Oh,
that
man.
Shallow water's exciting.
That's amazing when you get one of those up like that. Those have been fun all morning, but to catch this fish, that's what makes all those babies out there, right there, they're up here to spawn.
It's that excitement, anticipation of that big bite.
That fish weighs probably,
Get on the scale here.
we gotta see what he weighs. But this is what it's about right here. We got our dinner, now we're having a little fun catching big nasties. Let's see what this fish weighs. Hold still. 14, 12, 12, 9. Awesome. And these fish are up here to breed and make more of those little fish. So we turned this fish loose, got a great picture, and had a great day fishing.